Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining. And thanks to the Wasabi team for letting us be part of this presentation. My name is Sig Knapstad. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for OutSystems. And for those of you that don't know us yet, we are a national systems integrator and a value-added reseller. We're based in California, where for more than 26 years, we've been a trusted advisor to hundreds of media and entertainment companies, corporate media groups, as well as world-class sports organizations. Now, today, I'd like to talk a little bit about how we're helping our customers adapt to COVID with a program that we call Migration as a Service, or MaaS. OutSystems MaaS is a quick and easy way to integrate with Wasabi so your creative teams can leverage the cloud to work remotely. I'd also like to share some information about one of our technology partners, PixMover. PixMover has innovative data movement technology that will help you get your content to the cloud much faster than other methods. So with all of that said, welcome and let's get started. OutSystems staff of sales professionals, field engineers, and workflow consultants designs and deploys file-based solutions that go from the soundstage to the screen. The technology partners we represent include the biggest brands in the industry, and everything from storage and archive to compositing, finishing, and asset management systems to keep track of your media. And we're one of the few systems integrators in the US providing full-service audio solutions, including mixing, digital audio workstations, and monitoring for recording studios and feature film sound design. All of this is backed up by one of the best tech service teams in the industry, offering professional project management, engineering, and technical support, plus a managed services program to help customers stretch their resources. But enough about us. We're thrilled Wasabi has chosen OutSystems as a resale partner. Wasabi has a different business model than the other big cloud providers. We think it fits extremely well into our customers' media needs. It's significant in three aspects. You can purchase a fixed amount of storage for a fixed price over a 1, 2, or 3 year period. And unlike the other cloud providers, there's no egress fees or API call fees. So expenses are fixed and costs can be predetermined and predictable. Migrating your media to the cloud sounds like a good idea until you discover the time and expense actually involved. Whether you're moving media across town or around the world, cloud migration workflows are complex and they demand dedicated resources. So no matter how much data you're going to transfer, all of that media can consume your network, swamp your staff, and lead to media management headaches that are going to cost you time and money. Now that's where OutSystems has the perfect solution. We call it MaaS, or Media Migration as a Service. OutSystems MaaS is a combination of innovative data mover technology from another one of our technology partners, PixMover, coupled with expert professional services from the OutSystems team. OutSystems' exclusive MaaS workflow solutions are specifically tailored for the media and entertainment industry and work with Wasabi to provide on-premise migration, uploading to Wasabi and Wasabi Ball, on-demand and scalable intra-cloud transfers, and off-site disaster recovery warehousing. So together, we work with your IT staff and media managers to quickly and efficiently migrate your media from where it is today, whether it's on-premise or scattered across one or more media silos, and get it to the Wasabi Cloud up to 5 times faster than other solutions. And once it's there, your media is accessible to your editors, colorists, sound designers, really your entire creative team. These team members can download the media at home, work with it like they normally would, and then upload the final product or conform it back on premise. Now, keep in mind, there's no annual hardware support fees like you would have with on-premise hardware storage when we're talking about Wasabi. And all of this can be tracked using asset management systems for remote editorial and finishing. Now, ultra-fast cloud migration is made possible by PixMover, the world's fastest data transfer technology. So whether you're moving data on-premise or to, from, or within the cloud, PixMover delivers up to 5 times the transfer speed of other data transfer technology solutions. So add in OutSystems professional services expertise to manage your migration, and it's clear why we say OutSystems Migration as a Service isn't only the fastest way to move your media to the Wasabi Cloud, it's really the easiest way. And of course, we're always concerned about security, so know that whether your data is at rest or in flight, your media stays safely encrypted. Because with media and entertainment companies, one size definitely doesn't fit all. OutSystems offers 3 levels of MaaS solutions. Number 1 is our turnkey service, where our crew will plan and execute your media migration journey from start to finish. You get temporary use of a custom configured PixMover media gateway. The gateway has PixSpan's ultra-fast data movement technology built in, so you get encryption and data acceleration without having to license other services. And the OutSystems team coordinates the entire migration project, ensuring your assets are reliably transferred to Wasabi, and they're tracked every step of the way. Or if you've got staff you can devote to cloud migration, another option is PixMover customization, where we set up a fully configured PixSpan system on-site and train your media managers to start migration on their own. You get all the benefits of PixSpan media movement technology while leveraging your staff's spare time to track migration as it progresses. And for teams that have in-house staff and experience moving media from on-prem to cloud-hosted storage like Wasabi, OutSystems can provide a PixSpan PixMover appliance and remote training so that you can design and deploy your own media migration solution. So with all of these choices, OutSystems is there when you need us to offer support or advice based on our experience helping hundreds of companies handle the same type of challenges involved in quickly and efficiently moving media from one place to another. Let me show you how OutSystems MaaS is both fast and easy. First, OutSystems works with your media managers and IT staff to build a complete picture of where your media is today, whether that's on-premise, parked in a hybrid private cloud, or in a fully cloud-hosted location. Next, we then work with you to design a temporary production network that ties together all of the required storage locations and connects them to an on-premise PixSpan PixMover appliance. As soon as PixMover is ready, we follow your prioritized media migration list and start moving media to Wasabi, where it's now accessible to your creative teams working from home, or even once your editors and finishing teams are back under one roof again. We've proven it works with editorial content and even finishing and compositing software solutions. PixMover moves data using massive parallelization and file optimization techniques. And that's really the secret sauce. Fine-tuned to media and entertainment file types, but benefiting from PixSpan's long history of accelerating file movement for other industries. PixMover runs on almost any computer infrastructure from workstations to high-end servers. And we actually help you pick the hardware platform that matches the throughput requirements of your network and workflow. And all of this works no matter whether the data is moving among on-premise storage volumes or between facilities that are located across town. In the case of local storage, PixMover's ultra-high-performance copy engine addresses multiple tiers of media and entertainment storage, including online editorial, Tier 2 nearline storage, including traditional mounted file volumes or file systems or object storage, and even Tier 3 archive library storage. PixMover works with media asset management systems, storage tiering applications, and most other M&E workflows via the PixMover REST API. And so how fast is fast? Well, here's a look at verified benchmark testing via a 2.5 gigabit circuit from Los Angeles to the cloud. So PixMover showed sustained transfers near line speed of about 2.3 gigabits per second. And that's approximately 1/3 faster than a command line method over the same circuit with the same media. And PixMover is the only system that supports full resolution 4K and 8K workflows at real-time speeds on workstations that previously supported only 2K. Now, if your facility is bandwidth challenged or maybe your metro area network is already tied up with other data, Alt Systems and Wasabi have worked out a solution that leverages PixSpan PixMover to temporarily park media on one or more Wasabi ball transfer appliances. Your media can then safely and securely make the physical trip to a Wasabi Cloud entry point either all at once or in stages based on your project priorities. And PixMover offers a browser-based UI which supports drag and drop as well as cut and paste file manager type operations. You can start loading the Wasabi ball within minutes of powering it on, and all of this operates on any file type and of any file size. But if you're like some of our customers, you've already started taking advantage of cloud-hosted storage, and some of the media you want to make available to your creative teams is in AWS, for example. And that's where Alt Systems' partnership with Wasabi and PixSpan really pays off. As part of Alt Systems' migration as a service program, we can put the power of PixMover to work orchestrating cloud-to-cloud transfers, like one-time media movement from AWS to Wasabi, for example, where your media will thereafter be free from egress fees and your workforce can edit and finish at home. And maybe that's the best part of all. Final conform pass to create deliverables also benefits from Wasabi Cloud hosting for the very same reasons. It truly is a cloud-based, remote content creation workflow that just works, both today and tomorrow, and for the least possible cost. Well, if all of this has you intrigued, we're glad because we've worked diligently since before anyone ever heard of COVID-19 to help our M&E customers leverage cloud workflows. If you want to see proof of that, well, we welcome you to take a look at one of our Taste of Tech events that focused on cloud workflows. Now, that event we held last year was at Sony Studios in Los Angeles, and it has more information about PixSpan and other manufacturer solutions that we represent. All right, so I think we've got some time left for questions. Let me introduce one of my colleagues from Alt Systems, our project manager, Larry Shinosky. Larry's been a big help on this. And Larry, I think you're curating a list. Would you mind firing off a couple of questions that we have time for? Thanks.
Thanks, Sig, and hello, everybody. The first question is, can you give us an idea of cost? Am I going to spend more money with this approach?
Well, okay, good question. There's a lot of other approaches to accelerating data movement. A lot of you are probably familiar with Aspera and Signet, to name a couple. But what we're doing at Alt Systems with MaaS and PixSpan and Wasabi, it's really a different business model, actually. So a lot of other approaches have monthly fees based on consumption, so they might charge you per gigabyte. What we're doing here is we have a fixed monthly subscription to migrate all the data you can transfer. So you don't get those unpleasant bills at the end of the month. And don't forget, Wasabi means no egress fees. And that's really huge when you're talking about the file sizes we typically see in media and entertainment. Larry, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Sig. And the next question is it realistic to move a lot of data to the cloud if I have a really slow internet connection?
Yes, it's actually realistic. We actually help you decide the best way to migrate your media for your specific circumstances. For example, if you looked at Wasabi Ball, it's not constrained by upload bandwidth or your internet speeds, if you will. PixMover can actually accelerate data from your on-premise storage to one or more Wasabi Ball appliances. Those can then get shipped off to a Wasabi entry point for upload. And quickly, Wasabi Ball is also a great solution to jumpstart a media migration because we can collect all of the highest priority clips onto the transfer appliance and ship those off to a Wasabi entry point. And then we can use direct transfer to Wasabi over the internet for the rest of the content. And nothing really else will do this. It really does add value in a lot of different ways, even after you've got some of your media or your content in the cloud. So I'd like to thank Larry for all of his hard work on this project. I'm getting the signal from him now. That's really all the time we have. So let me wrap up by saying, please feel free to reach out to me or anybody on the Alt Systems team. My email is sig, S-I-G, at altsystems.com, or you can contact us in either our Los Angeles or San Francisco office at the numbers that are on our websites. And finally, hey, one last shout out to the Wasabi team for letting us spend time with all of you guys here today. Really appreciate everything. Thanks, guys, and look forward to talking soon.